normally what I do when I wake up in the morning is I go in the steam room, I sit in the gym, right? I drink some coffee, and I just kind of make it happen, right? You know, the thing is that the early bird gets the worm, okay? So, you know, at the end of the day, I try to beat the sun up, right? It doesn't always happen though, guys, by the way. Like today, I woke up late, I'll be honest with you. You know, I was out last night, not like out, but I went to go get dinner last night with some friends, and we had a couple of drinks, we had some good food, and therefore today I woke up at like 6:30, okay? You might be thinking like, oh, Austin, like 6:30 still pretty early. But you know, for me, it's not really that early, okay? I'm used to waking up at like 5 o'clock, 4:30 or 5 o'clock, so. But I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna sit in the steam room. I'm gonna hit some cardio, and we're gonna have a super productive day. I hope you guys like this style video. I bought a G7X. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show you guys because you guys are gonna love this. Okay. This right here is my vlog setup. Okay, guys. Anyways, I just showed you guys a quick video of how I'm vlogging right now. My friend Bobby just poured ice cold water on my head. Frag out! With yeah, dude. That was colder than shit. I have really bad friends. Get out of here. And we're going to go get fired up. We're gonna go get fired up. We're gonna go get fired up. I'm considering getting back into the fitness game, okay? So basically, entrepreneur, obviously own multiple different companies. And I've been an entrepreneur now, running these businesses for, I don't know, a long time. And basically, I'm never really consistent in the gym, right? This is me not working out, okay? I just got out of the steam room, so I'm not on a pump or anything right now, nothing like that, okay? But it's just a time thing, right? And I think as entrepreneurs, we all go through this where it's like, we'll be really, really good in one area of our life and not so good in multiple other areas. So that's just kind of like a random update for you guys. Like I'm considering getting back in and just like going really hard and actually taking it extremely seriously. But you know, I have to make the time, right? I have to make it a priority at the end of the day. But anyways, we're gonna go grab some breakfast really quick, I think, and get this day rocking and rolling. Let's get it.
Fired up, baby. Let's go, baby.
Come on, man.
Let's get it.
No. I can restrict it. Tell me that's not it.
Wait, you can just do it right here then, bro. Right there? Yeah. Yeah, bro, what the
That's fucking high quality right there.
Yeah, just put that, like, let it hang, because, like, I don't know why a human being would ever do that in their life.
I don't know why.
We're learning a bunch of new stuff with this G7. Why is this thing beep so much, dude? I would love, like, if I ever said that before, you should just be able to click a button that says, I accept the terms and conditions.
Yeah, you accept
I accept the terms and conditions. Like, if I die, like, it's on me. Like, I just want to, you know what I mean? It'll just stop beeping. We're fired up. What did we just do? We just bought Los Favoritos. I'll bet you nobody knows what that is unless they live in Arizona. It's phenomenal, though. Like, actually phenomenal. But it's better than every other Mexican food place.
Authentic.
Authentic? You think they went to Mexico this morning?
No, but they've been there.
Yeah. So they learned all their skills there and then brought it here, is what you're saying.
How do you think they picked that spot? You think a family that owns that was driving down fucking McDonald's and said, look, there's a Bosch's, I want to put a Mexican food place next to it.
It's very possible. Yeah, I'm fired up. You're not fired up, right? Like you, yeah, you right there. You're not fired up, man. Fired up, okay? That is the reason that we win. And even if you're watching right now and you don't want us to win, we're gonna win anyways. Bobby Jr., everybody in our friend circle, to give you guys a little bit of insight on kind of my inner circle, my personal life, has a nickname. So we got Junebug in the back seat right now. Okay, Junebug is a videographer. You can't see him. He thinks you can, but he doesn't know how. He's a decent videographer at best. And then you got Bobby Jr. in the front seat. And there's very, very specific reasons on how they both got those nicknames. Nobody's really ever come up with a good one for me yet. They call me by my last name. It's not really creative at the end of the day. But yeah, we should just let's go to that, like a dealership today though, and look at cars, because I'm gonna buy a McLaren soon. Within 90 days, I'll buy a McLaren. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give you 5 tips to get rich in your 20s, okay? Tip number 1 is to make multiple streams of income. Put that right here. Make multiple streams of income. Basically, in my office, I have 2 real estate companies, right? One real estate company is a wholesaling real estate company. Okay, what that is basically is we're flipping the contracts to real estate, right? I'm actually getting back into the fix and flip world of real estate. I've done a lot of that in the past, and also the buy and hold real estate, okay? Another real estate company that I own is a traditional real estate company called the Zaback Group, right? And that's where I'm a real estate agent, and I have a team of real estate agents that work underneath of me. And essentially, you know, as a team, we represent buyers and sellers in real estate. I also own an ATM company and a marketing agency. It's all done from one roof, which is super, super freaking cool, okay? I also have 7 or 8 other investments that make passive income, right? Which is extremely important. And if you're taking notes right now, make sure that you're always making passive income, right? What basically you do is you get really, really good at one thing, and then you take that money and you invest it into something that's continuously going to pay you out day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year, right? No matter what you're doing. So whether you're sleeping, whether you're working, whether you're on vacation, no matter what, you're continuously getting paid out over and over and over again, doing whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, guys, that is tip number 1 to getting rich in your 20s.
Ain't stopping.
Alright guys, really quick, that'll kind of catapult me right into tip number 2 as we kind of do this vlog, which is surround yourself with like-minded people, right? You know, you're trying to get wealthy in your 20s. You know, you got to hang out with people that have what you want or have similar things to what you want, right? So I'm in a car full of people right now. All my good friends, right? I got Jason Jr., aka Junebug, in the back seat, and he's got what I want, right? He knows how to edit better than I do, okay? So that's why he's here. We got Sebastian in the back seat. He's a freaking baller on Shopify, okay? Bobby over here, Bobby Jr. Sebastian needs a nickname too, guys, by the way. And he's also freaking doing, we're actually doing a Shopify store together right now. Stay tuned for that. That should be a lot of fun. But anyways, surround yourself with like-minded people, right? People that have what you want, people that have money. Remember, your network is your net worth, okay? Every single time, you know, the biggest decision I made when I was, actually before I was 20 years old, probably like 15 or 16 years old, was, you know, to surround myself with winners, right? To surround myself always with people that were at least on the same, you know, goal, right? On the same road as me. You know, they didn't necessarily have to have like, or have to have, you know, exactly what I wanted, but as long as they wanted the same thing, right? So either, you know, people that have what you want already, or people that want, you know, what you want, okay? So that is tip number 2. All right, so we're filming a YouTube video out here. Thinking about buying a McLaren 720.
Stop it.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right, step number 3 to getting rich in your 20s is smart minimalism, okay? Basically, it's where you stop buying dumb shit, okay? You know, everybody's out there trying to buy dumb and stupid stuff on social media, basically trying to impress people they don't really care about by buying things that they don't really have money for at the end of the day, and it just doesn't make any sense, right? So one of the keys, right, is step 3 to getting rich in your 20s, okay? Another thing that I would suggest you do is buy things that you don't need with money that you make residually, right, or passively. So a big tip that I learned a long time ago is don't spend money on things that you work really hard for. Instead, work really hard, right? Make a lot of money, invest in stuff that makes you more money, and then buy things that you don't need with that money you made that you invested, right? Now that's passive income, and that is how you ultimately get rich in your 20s. Okay, guys? Hopefully you're enjoying this frickin' vlog. All right, step number 4 is to maximize your earnings, right? Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, like, you know, you might be working a regular job, you might be an entrepreneur, you might be a business owner. You know, in any situation, you have to maximize your earnings, right? If you want to get rich in your 20s, maximizing your earnings is huge. So maybe you're working a job, right? Negotiate your salary. Do you think you deserve more money? You know, go to your boss and say, hey man, you know, I think I deserve more freaking money, and take that with it. Like, you gotta go there with a plan, right? A plan of action. I would Google, I would research, I'd watch YouTube videos. I go on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I figure out, you know, what makes sense, right? You know, do you or do you not negotiate your salary? But if you think you do and you have a good plan of action, then that's something that I would do, right? So again, maximize your earnings. You know, another thing you can do is take on a side gig, right? So maybe you can't make any more money at your job, okay? So take on a side gig, right? Figure out how to make more money. Okay, and on the side, number 3, invest in yourself. What do I mean by that? I mean, you know, personal development, right? Read books, go to events, go to conferences, right? These things cost money. You gotta buy the airplane, you gotta buy the ticket. If you wanna go to Tony Robbins' Date with Destiny, it costs like 10 or 15 grand, right? I've been there before. So invest in yourself. And what is that gonna do? You're gonna maximize your earnings because you're gonna learn more knowledge, you're gonna consume more data, and therefore, in theory, you're gonna make more money, okay? Number 4 is build multiple streams of income. We talked about this a little while ago, but again, build multiple streams of income. You know, a lot of wealthy people don't just have one stream of income. And again, you can do, everybody's like, oh dude, I work a 9 to 5, I can't have multiple. Bullshit, right? Save your money, okay, and invest. You can invest in a stream of income that will pay you while you do nothing, right? There's no actual work or physical labor involved. So you could still work your 9 to 5 job and maybe invest in a stock or a mutual fund or a bond or something like that. Okay, there's 1,000 things you can invest in here to make more money. Number 5 is to always be networking, right? Your network is your net worth, okay? Or your net worth will be a direct correlation of your net worth, okay? And number 5, really quick, guys, of investing, basically, you know, to get rich in your 20s is to basically simple and smart investing. No, Austin, what do you mean by that? I mean, keep it simple, right? You're watching this video, you're like, hey, Austin, you know, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to be this big guru. You don't need to know all this stuff. You don't need 20 years or 30 years or 50 years of experience. You need to keep it simple and you need to be smart about it, okay? So find a mentor, find a coach, right? The one thing I would look for in a mentor or a coach is to find somebody that has what you want. Okay, any area of life. It could be physical, spiritual, mental, financial, doesn't matter. Find somebody that has what you want and then do what they do, say what they say, wear what they wear. I'd use the same frickin' toothbrush, okay? I would do exactly, I'd figure out what size shoe they are, man. I'd be like, I'm gonna wear this size. Okay, so find a good mentor and a coach. And then right here real quick, and then we're gonna finish up, is to open a Roth IRA, right? Invest, you can invest up to like $6,000 a year in a Roth IRA, okay? You can take money out basically after you retire, right? You can take money out before you get taxed. There's a ton of advantages, right? Go seek financial counsel on this, but do some research on Roth IRAs, right? They're huge. You can even invest in real estate inside of a Roth IRA, okay? Super freaking cool. And again, invest in real estate, okay? There's 1,000 ways you can invest in real estate, right? If you're thinking like, oh, I gotta have a ton of money, I gotta have a ton of this, a ton of that, it's completely false, not true. You've been lied to 100%, right? Invest in real estate and figure out how you're going to invest in real estate. Okay, so guys, with that, basically how to get rich in your 20s, 5 simple steps. Hopefully you enjoyed the vlog style. I know we've been walking around, we've been doing stuff. We've got like meetings in the video. We got all kinds of stuff in the video. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, right? And if you did, drop in the comment section down below what you would like to see in the next video. Guys, that's it. It's late, it's getting late. Let's see what time it is, okay? It's 8:12. Look at it, it's 8:12, okay? 8 freaking 12, we getting blown up with text messages, but it's 8:12, and we still got some work to do. So we're gonna keep working, we're gonna keep grinding, but for now, we gonna end the vlog. We'll see you in the next one.